Hello everyone, it is Friday, July 27th. I hope you're all enjoying your summer. If any of you follow me online or you've seen my previous video, you'll know that I've been participating in Camp NaNoWriMo this month. The month started out pretty strong. I was really excited and ahead of my goals, and then things hit a bit of a roadblock in the middle of the month and I kind of stopped making as much progress. I'm not always very good at just pushing through and writing regardless of how I'm feeling. So if I'm stressed or I'm upset or I'm sad, it just really kind of gets in my head too much and really affects my writing. And I also realized that I want to have a more solid outline in place before I continue writing. It doesn't have to cover every single last detail, but I feel like I have a lot of ideas in my head and they're jumbled and not organized, and I feel lost and confused. So hopefully if I sit down and get a proper outline done, that will help me a little bit more. I am ending the month with 6,300 words though, which I'm very proud and excited about because compared to the writing I've done in previous months, that is a ton of writing for me. Starting tomorrow, however, I am going to be participating in a week-long scavenger hunt called Gish, which is run by Misha Collins. So I'm very excited about that. However, that will be taking up a lot of my free time and all of my creative time. Because I'm on a very competitive team and we're trying to win this year. So I'm not going to be working on my novel for a little bit, so I'm taking a bit of a break. After the hunt is finished, once I take a few days to catch up on sleep, because I won't be getting a lot of it next week, I will then sit down and really work on making this outline so that I can get back to writing. There is also one really important thing I learned during Camp NaNoWriMo this month that I want to share because I think it really relates to a lot of people. And I realized that you really need to write however works for you. And I know that's something I've heard a ton of times, and I've probably quoted it a ton of times, but just have never really taken it to heart, and it hasn't fully sunk in yet because I kept writing at night for a lot of days in a row, and I felt like I was this bad writer because I was putting things off and not getting stuff done earlier in the day. But what I realized was that if I'm making a lot of progress at 10:30 at night, why does it matter what time of day I'm doing it? There's no right way to write. Whatever way you write is the right way. Or paint or draw or sculpt or, whatever type of creative activity you do, there's no guidelines. And whatever works is the way to do it for that time. So, not to sound like I'm on some major soapbox, but I think that's a good parting message to have this month. So, don't ever let anyone tell you that you're doing the wrong thing and you're not a good enough writer or, painter, artist, whatever. Whatever works is what works, and just go with that. All right, and with that, I'm done for the month, and I will see you all in August. Bye, guys.